Uh-oh. We have a problem with that. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Hello, hello. Shit. Okay, so this should be working. Oh, yes, maybe. Okay. Hi. So, I'm going on a little early today, by only like 5 minutes. And I intend to use those 5 minutes to do something completely frivolous. Um, we'll get there. So sorry about the delay. I kind of got caught up in so actually no, I'm not going to make excuses. I've been playing Final Fantasy 14. Really, what it is I wanted to get to the PvP outfit, which requires a certain number of PvP levels. And since I only started playing again like 2 weeks ago, I kind of or maybe 3 weeks ago, basically when the new Malmstone thing started. Yeah, beginning of, well, no, I think it was like March 1st or something. Um, I ended up with a lot of trying to catch up. So I was like playing 6 front lines a day and finally got myself to Heaven's Word again. Um, I'd played once before and actually got a little bit past Stormblood, but I didn't, this was a long, long time ago and way before they came out with, well, some of the changes to streamline A Realm Reborn a bit. Like Ridden was an actual fight that ended very quickly. La Habrea wasn't a solo deal when I played it the first time. The freaking bridge fight leading into Heavensward wasn't. It was I had decided to replay it completely, and then I took another break for like a year or two. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. So I am back now, though. I wasn't completely out of it this time though. It was like I'd come back right before Dawn Trail, and then I promptly ended up caught up with stuff. Actually, what happened really was I'd changed computers and I couldn't find my I'd forgotten to save my old settings, and so I was like, oh, I don't really want to do this deal with this right now, and other things had come up, and so I kind of got distracted. I'd come on just long enough to do what the hell is a stream marker? I didn't want to add a stream marker. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that later. Ignore that. I don't know what that means. I hit something on my phone. But there you go. That's what happened. Let me put a note in my Discord. Um, as I said before, anyone is welcome. Everyone. Okay, there we go. There we go. So it's good to be back. Um, I thought it would be funny actually well, I'll talk about it in a minute or so. What I'm planning to do right before I play Neverwinter Nights. I'm not changing my intro. I just thought it would be funny to show off a few things from from Final Fantasy. Nothing plot related, just stupidity. Like my glams and my retainers because I think it's funny.
됩니다. 네, 알겠습니다. 네.
Oh
Yes, you
뭐
shoot.
can go to
이것도 뭐
jail.
어릴
Oh,
때도
shoot. Lana's playing Mass Effect. Day 4. I didn't know she'd gotten that far. I missed a few. I might hop in this year if she's still streaming when I finish. Again, can't really stream too late. I've got a thing. I've got to go in for blood work for my physical. Hopefully, nothing too requiring a lifestyle change. My doctor's very gently suggesting to me that I institute small changes like improving diet and any kind of exercise. Because I'm young enough to be healthy right now. Well, I'm 42, not that young. but it might not last forever. So I did want to show off, show a few things. This is a bonus for YouTube people. I don't think anyone's actually in the stream, and I'm okay with that. So this is an in-room, and I'm going to show off my character in Final Fantasy. I don't know if you can hear it. I think you can. So this is my character. He's dressed like a crafter. Well, actually, he's wearing Mog Station gear. I got quite a few outfits from the Mog Station because I have disposable income, and why not? This is the Garland Workers outfit that I use for crafters. I just think it's fun. That and with my original character, I never minded the mismatched gear, and I thought it was funny. But when I started over, I wanted to do something that I felt was a little more lore friendly. And I also kind of wanted to take my character somewhat more seriously in the cutscenes, so I started using glams a lot more. And the Ironworks outfit I thought was great for like any sort of crafting. He's an engineer. It's fun. So let's see. What was I going to show off? So I ended up making the character Mikote because my first character was a hero, and I basically made him look like a slightly more effeminate version of the default Derblender guy. Actually, I think that's ableist to call him that, but so I apologize. But the default guy. And it was kind of fun because when I met Ardbert and such, they looked almost exactly alike, so it was like he was my slightly more butch twin. And I thought that fit thematically. But this time I wanted to do something a little different. And I ended up stumbling on this lore post about the Mikote naming conventions. And I thought the Mooncat ones, the Keepers of the Moon, it was hilarious. The whole, they're basically named for the mother, but they get a suffix. And despite the fact that there are very few comparative male mooncat births to female mooncats, and you're more likely never going to get more than 1 or 2 a generation. They had them up to like 12, so I thought it'd be really funny to name my retainers after them. So this is my character. I'll show him off. He's... my computer just decided it didn't like that. Okay, here we go. He is a mooncat. Let me see. He is very low level because I'm just into Heaven's Word. I'm getting somewhere with the Excels though because I've been working on that. There's Excel quests over here. Classes and jobs. You can see what I've been doing. I'm doing pretty good with Miner and Botanist. There's a lot of classes I don't have. Oh well. I suck at Black Mage. That was a trial. But I really wanted Machinist because that was my favorite class when I played my old character, and I made him as a white mage because I thought it suited the character concept best that I had. But honestly, I have such healing anxiety that I was really thrilled to switch to Machinist. Catboy's got a gun. So what else do I have? Oh yeah, I was gonna show off. Oh yeah. So his name is Zaha Kimar. Zaha is not named for Grahatia. It would have been if I thought about it. It's actually because I wanted to name him Zahatorte, like the Sorcerer's Hunter villain, who is a botched Japanglish version of the, well, not really Japanglish, it's more German, but of Sahartorte. I wanted to name him after a dessert, but for some reason it didn't go through, so I ended up giving him the last name Kimar, like Kimari. I mean, obviously Aranza would have been Hrothgar would have been a better homage, but I wanted a Catboy. See, I have a tail. Tail. And the ears move. I love the ears. So anyway, Zaha means he's the first son, and I decided he liked his retainers are all his brothers, which is funny because, well, I'll show you the first one. So this is Zahato, the second son. He's got a little alert. I don't know what the hell I did with it, but I'll have to figure out what that means sometime. So Zahato, he's wearing botanist gear. Well, peacemaker garb. He is also a mooncat, slightly more blue, but mine is also a blue-tinted mooncat, my younger brother. Nothing too interesting there. Goodbye, Zahato. Next one. I don't actually plan to continue paying for all of these retainers, but I did it once because I couldn't remember what I had stored on the later ones, which was pretty much nothing. But still, there was 1 or 2 things on the last retainer, so I had to pay for all of them just to get it back. So this is Ali. She is my next brother. You might notice she's a girl. Well, I mean, I don't know what her gender identity really is, but I'm assuming she's a girl. She is a sun cat, actually. I had the idea that at some point, he and his brother, when they were living in the wilderness, I think the lore I gave him is that his mom is one of those bandits who never accepted Grenadian customs and basically just is a raider. And she had two sons that she kicked one out, and he went and got his brother, and they started living on their own. And he just kind of kept collecting more people. So this is Ahali, who I think is probably from one of those offshoot sun cat groups who treat their women very badly. And so she ran off and decided and ended up joining his family. She probably has her own name, but Zahali is what she's officially called. She's also in botanist gear. The others are not, though, because I haven't dressed them up yet. I should. So that's the second brother, who is a girl. Zahasai is the third brother. He is actually an Elizim. My theory on him is that he probably is an Ishgardian. I think his name was George, who got disgraced for some reason, like probably accused of heresy, and ran away. And they found him in the Gridanian forests as a runaway from Ishgard, and he ended up adopted. So he's Zahasai, the fourth brother. Yes. The next one. Yep. The next one is Zahara. Now he is a Highlander. I think he was a refugee from Alamigo that they stumbled across. So that's that one. And now we get into the ones I don't actually deal with because I don't have enough shit yet. But I collect a lot of crafting stuff that I'm too cheap to get rid of. So there you go. We're too lazy. So Zahair is an Aura, who I feel like probably washed up in Limsolo Minsa at some point. Because there's some lore about that. He is very big. All of my little brothers are very big. Zahao. Oh, I forgot. Who is Zahao? Actually, shoot. That spoils the joke. For a long time, I meant for Zahao to be the last brother because I thought it'd be funny if the youngest Mooncat brother was none of those things. Since as a Vera, she's probably like 200 years old. And she's a lady, and so on, but there you go. Why she joined him, I don't know. And the last one is Zahaya. Hrothgar. I did make a Hrothgar. I think I'd made him before Hrothgar females were released, but it doesn't matter. It's still fun. So yeah, those are the brothers. I just thought it'd be funny to show them off. They all have backstories in my head that I will share with no one. I just shared with you. Those are all the backstories. And I also figured it'd be funny to show off my glamour because I don't have any good sense of design, so most of them are pre-established sets, but I just think they're funny. So let's use glamour plates. So these are my low-level glamours. They're from the trials that you can do with the smith, with the green sprout. And I just think they're good things to have when you're leveling up very low level because then you've got something that, you look young, you look untried, but also your stuff matches, because I hate the mismatched gear. This one is my Costa del Sol glam, because it never feels right to be fully clothed in hot Costa del Sol, and I think it's hilarious. Gatherers. I use this for gatherers, which was why my two retainers were dressed up like that. I got it off the market board because I couldn't find anything really low level that I thought suited a gatherer. But this looks like something you'd wear when you're going to cut things off trees and such, right? My white mage outfit, the current one. I actually really liked the Ironworks white mage outfit, but I didn't like the other versions of the Ironworks costumes, and I figured it's good to have a glam in place for when I have to start replacing it in Heaven's Word with mismatched stuff. And I ended up for a while there, I was going with the job title stuff, but then I got this from PvP. Again, cross-dressing sexy nun really amused me. I mean, look at the head. It's very nun cowly, but also it's a mini skirt. I feel like the boots should be high-heeled, though. Really commit to the bit. There you go. I end up using it in PvP a lot because the only class I know anything about how to use in PvP is White Mage, and I'm not good at that. I was really good with my last character, though. But then they revamped everything. Back when white mages and PvP had regen and such, I was actually really, really good for, and Feast was still a thing. I was really good for a while. And then they changed it all, and I never really been able to figure it out. And then it was lilies for a while, and now it's, you just get used to it. I'm sure they'll nerf it again because the lasers have been too strong. Next one, theoretically, which never loads. My black mage. It's just a job gear, but I like it. Blue mage. I haven't done anything with blue mage, so it's just like standard there for when I do. I'm level 1. Haven't really had time. Hildebrand. I want to have him wear it. I've only done the first Hildebrand Chris, but I love the Hildebrand stuff. I really like the idea of after everything horribly traumatic that happens to your character in Final Fantasy XIV, that you just have this time where you get to be the sidekick of an idiot who might not be an idiot. Because I have a theory about that. If you ever pay attention to Hildebrand, he sometimes comes to, like, I'm not sure if it's obfuscating or not. I'm not sure he's as stupid as he acts. But I also think he is kind of stupid, and he's amazing, and I love him. So I wanted to, when I get to the next level of Hildebrand stuff, which I did play once before, as I mentioned, in Heaven's Word, I want to have him dressed up as a proper follower, just like Nashu. So that's the Hildebrand garb. What else do I got here? It's not loading. There we go. Oh, yeah. I just have that there for the hell of it. This is my gathering outfit for Corthus because I project a little too much, and whenever I see my character shivering in the cold, I'm like, you need a warmer outfit. This is from the Mog Station, but I like it. I thought about dyeing it black or white, but it didn't look right. Crafter gear. I think he has always wanted to be a Garland engineer. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna wear this through all of the Omega stuff when I'm working with Sid. Bard and Machinist garb, because the Ironworks Bard and Machinist outfit, I don't really like at all. I don't like the helmet, so I made sure this is from PvP, the outfit. It's got the Bard bow, but I should probably replace that since I'm Machinist. Red Mage. I like the classic Red Mage look, so I wanted to keep that. And nothing there. Nothing there. Still some empty glamour place. I don't know why I have a pair of jeans on this and nothing else. I think I was planning something and got distracted. And a Klein's outfit. Just there for the corset. So, okay. Now I'm going to get out of this because I have a Neverwinter Nights to play. But I did think it would be fun, and I wanted to, like, lore dump or info dump at you for a bit. Because it's a revived session. So, okay. All right. It's that or X-Men. One of the two. Sorry, you don't have a choice. I've got a big meta I have to post on Tumblr later. And let's get into Neverwinter Nights. So, thank you for putting up with that. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry that you had to sit through all that. But eventually, oh, not that. Stop that. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Clearly, I want to play Final Fantasy XIV, but I really don't. Not with an audience. I'm too terrible at the game. So where is it? There it is. Now you don't get to watch me suck. For the record, though, the glam I was trying to get with the PvP, I did get it yesterday. It is hideous. Sometimes I try to do things and I don't know why. With my last character, I ended up obsessed with doing the Garo stuff, so more PvP. And I'd had like the title on all of the classes up to 60, and I don't know why. It was what convinced me that I really liked Machinist, though. So let's see, where am I? Dilemma. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so yes, my dilemma was that we've just met Sharwin, but I can only have 2 followers. Where's Sharwin? I thought she was behind me. Wait. Isn't she? What did I do? Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Did I swim ballad? Oh, I met her in the wolf part. Am I in the Luskin Arms? I'm confused.
Well met.
Oh. Okay, she's gonna be in the Luskin Arms. Okay. Alright. I guess I'm just confused then. Shit. What am I doing? No, I'm confused. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get back there and see if I... Did I not save after meeting Sharwin again? Or am I just really, really mixed up? I might be really, really mixed up. It's been like 2 weeks. It's my own fault. Okay. I know I'm just gonna look around anyway. Yeah? Central Targos. Did I look over here? Is that unfinished map or just crap? Oh no, I think it's just the coastline. Alright. Where? Oh, where? Will await you at the Luskan Arms. Where the fuck is the Luskan Arms? I don't remember where it is. Shit. I'm confused. Okay. Well, anyway, I did wanna... I think. Wolf Pelton, so it's probably got a marking somewhere. I should probably read my quests and figure out what the hell I'm doing. Alright. So let's see. Let's check my quests. Masked Lady. You've learned of a mysterious masked lady of the lake who was first sighted at the beginning of the year, floating above Meredvalden. Bodies began washing up shortly after. Could this be a coincidence, or might it be related to the events that have befallen you? Because I washed up in the water, as I recall. I should seek more information about the masked lady as the opportunity arises. Okay, so that's main plot stuff. I don't think I'm going to mix that. Kanuki. I've been joined by an ancient barbarian prince named Kanuki. Until recently, Kanuki lived on the Sea of Moving Ice, but has come to 10 towns to warn the people of the evil that approaches and lend help where he can. Yes. I wanted to keep Kanuki because it felt important to have a character that's kind of native to the region in my party. I think that's really helpful. Legendary beasts. A priest of Nobanian named Peter has told you of 4 legendary beasts that can be found somewhere in the wilds of Icewind Dale. They are in great pain, and some have been driven mad by the mysterious evil that is at the root of recent occurrences. If I happen across any of these legendary beasts, Peter asks that I offer what help I can to the god-touched animals, or else end their suffering. Okay. Alright, I don't have a way to speak with animals, so we might be fucked. And we might have to end their suffering. But maybe not. Okay, so I'm guessing that that's going to be in quite a few regions then. And I probably just have to keep my eyes out. Or cheat later, but we'll see if we can't find them. Baldrin's missing merchandise. Let's see. A young dwarf woman named Baldrin was ambushed by brigands while crossing the fallen crags. The bandits stole the merchandise she was transported, which was bound for Targos. If I happen to come across her missing merchandise, I should return it. Fair enough. Randall's Forge. A list of items that can be used to create great masterworks. I should keep an eye out for them. I should look at that again. Real quick. Randall's List. Quarterstaff plus 2 rubies and money. None of which I have. Abominable Yeti Hide. Actually, do I have that? I think I might. Cloak of Protection 2 and 10,000 gold pieces. Braces of Armor 4, Potion of Speed. Oh, I'm going to have to keep an eye out before I sell anything. I wonder if I sold anything yet. Shit. Well, I might have. We'll see. Scale Mail plus 2, Gauntlet of Weapons skill. And, Woolly Mammoth Tusks, Spear plus 2. Okay, well, I'm not sure how much of this is going to be useful. Weapons Master skill might be. The braces look like they'll be good. Except if it's monks only, maybe not. The cloak, though. The cloak looks like it'll be useful, so...
Greetings!
There we go. Alright. Tourmaline. In the grip of a supernatural dire winter, perhaps the Masked Lady is involved. That could be an assumption. I think we only think that because we've heard her name a couple times. Lonelywood. Suffering from a strange malaise that affects their sleep. Maybe the Masked Lady is involved with that too. Again, I think we're kinda assuming a lot there. Convincing the council. There we go. Speaker Kemp has agreed to allow me to leave Targos, but only once I've proved I have been adequately prepared to survive the frozen wilderness. I should explore Targos and look for opportunities to increase my reputation and improve my equipment. I think that makes sense. Stranger in a Strange Land? Neverwinter's former spy master, Aaron Gent, has joined you on your quest to track down the mysterious kidnapper and get to the bottom of the evil threatening Icewind Dale. And Icewind Ballad, I met Sharwin. She'll await me at the Aluskan Arms. Maybe I'll try to switch them out occasionally, because that can be fun. I'll have to think about that. Alright, so now I remember my quest. Sorry about that. I suppose if you are watching this as a VOD, you may well have watched earlier VODs recently and thus are bored out of your mind. But I think you were probably bored by that entire Final Fantasy segment, so there you go. Ah, it's it is funny to get used to the movement because the movement when I move on this is entirely mouse driven with the keyboards doing other stuff, whereas with Final Fantasy it's more keyboard driven with the mouse doing other stuff, at least when I do it, which is probably not the ideal way to do it. So let's see what we got. Okay. Peter, music merchant, fish merchant, Icewind enchantments, world map, town hall, Luskan Arms. Okay, so I can find Sharwin again at the Luskan Arms, where presumably she is performing. Let's go make sure that that is true. And then I think I remember something mentioned about the mage here as being a possible source of work, but I didn't see it in the journal, so I'm not sure if I'm not just making that up. I guess we can find out. There's Sharwin. Okay, we'll talk again. We'll save again, and then we'll talk to her. Make sure she's still here. Hi.
Well met.
Want me to join you? Yes. Looks like you have plenty of help. Sorry. Poor Sharwin. I'm haunting her a bit. She did flirt a fair bit with Stephen, and now that Stephen is widowed, well, not really. He never really had it. This version of Stephen never really got to finish his romance. Alas. Poor Arbeth. I mean, it makes sense given what came out in Hordes of the Underdark, so this is more lore compatible with that. Aside from Vipsana being presented as a good guy. Yeah, that's not what happened. That's okay. I like the idea that she has amazing publicity. Now that she's probably using that monastery and spreading propaganda about herself. Wouldn't put it past her. Alright, so let's go to the enchantments. Let's see if there's something in here worth doing. Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing, kitten? You zooming? God, it's fun to see cats with the zoomies. Am I neglecting you? Oh shit, I am. Hold on a sec. I have to give her a treat. I didn't do that yet. One sec. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just giving the cat her treat, so hence the pausing. Um, you missed it. I was showing off my retainers and glam in Final Fantasy 14 earlier. Ne I might ignore you. You never know. How are you, Emmy? Yep, sorry. I was showing off the Zaha Kimura retainers, who are all his brothers, who are not all brothers, but you're being Link's being goofy. Aw, such a good boy. I'm glad he's doing better. That was scary. I know how that is. Steve had a lot of health crises. Thankfully, Eddie seems to be doing okay for now. Knock on wood. But I'll take care of you if you need, kitten. You want to come up here? No? You want to run around like a crazy thing? Okay, definitely. But yeah, I also showed off my glams, most of which are like preset glams because I have no fashion sense. But I am very fond of the PvP white mage outfit. That's basically the cross-dressing sexy nun mini skirt, but very nun hat, and uh, and of course my character is a male Makote, so it's very funny. The hospital was really good with it. Oh yeah, they're wonderful. I wonder if Steve the human still works there. Um, when I took Steve there, quite a few times because she had her cancer and she was older. They told me one time that her, she's got her first name Steve and my last name. That there was someone else who worked there, like I don't know if he was an orderly or something, whose name was Steve, my last name as well. And apparently they called him Steve the human and my cat Steve the cat. And I thought that was funny. I wonder if that guy still works there. So, unless he's graduated or something. If he was a student, perhaps he did. All right, I've already looked at these books, as I recall. And my thought was that maybe there's some work to be had here. Oh, yeah, I couldn't open that, alas. Oh, shit. Aaron, can you open that? You can. Dumb. I have a thief. You think he does? Uh-oh. Maybe am I? Oh, shit. There, I am the problem. Oh, fuck. Nope, that's me. It's not you, it's me. Fuck, where is it? Shit, there I am. Never switched it over. Huh. Okay, well, that was idiocy. Um, all right. Well, so my first 10 minutes, 20 minutes of my stream was Final Fantasy, and then I never switched things over. So, I'm glad you said something. My entire screen would have been blackness. At least I didn't really do anything yet. I just walked through town. I didn't even talk to something. Hi, Mr. Why didn't you tell me you couldn't see a screen, Mr. Crappy? How rude. How are you, though? I hope you're doing well. I'm assuming you just came in, or you'd have told me to. All right, well, I'm gonna steal these, even though I'm a paladin. We don't need to talk about that. Oh shit, two alignment points towards chaotic. Yeah, that probably was bad role playing. And I'm not playing a mage, so let's reload. Let's cheat and reload, because that really wasn't a character. You just got here? Fair enough. You also missed me showing off my Final Fantasy people. Yep, there's Sherwin. So Sharwin was a member of my original party in the original Neverwinter Nights, but I'm not taking her with me because I have a handsome barbarian old geezer and a spy master who is also quite attractive. We're a sausage fest today. Aaron Gend is also from Neverwinter Nights. So I've got one person from the original campaign and one person who is native to the Icewind Dale. I feel like that's a good party for now. Alright, so I was going in here. And I was gonna click. I'm gonna at least look into the bookcase, but I won't steal his stuff because I am playing a paladin and it was bad role playing. So thank you for dinging me, game. I do think it was good to dig me. Did it still dig me? Oh shit, that'd be hilarious if it stayed that way even though I reloaded. That would be really funny. That would be very funny if it did. I think I was like that all the time though. Okay, so I'm not gonna steal his shit, even though I want to. And I'm gonna go talk to him. All right, Sylvanus Crim. I spoke to him before, but maybe he's got work for
Can
me.
I help you?
All right. Ah, I do have a dialogue prompt. Okay, I've talked to him about the other stuff as I recall, so actually, I'm looking for work. I heard you needed help.
Yes.
Ah, so someone's been spreading rumors. As it happens, yes. I do require some assistance. However, the job I speak of is incredibly dangerous. I plan to summon a snow weird, a mighty being of the elemental planes. Why? If you must know, I plan to seek information about the current crisis in Icewind Dale. Snow weirds possess vast knowledge of dire events to come. If I can divine what threatens us, I can help protect Tin Towns. Alright, well, I'm capable of handling an elemental. A bold claim for what have fled here with the other refugees, bereft of any items that might substantiate such a statement. Who are you to offer such assurances? I'm Stephen Linus, Gamma, because that notes the timeline. I am the hero of Neverwinter. I think maybe a little boasting is appropriate here, though I am a paladin and should be modest. Well, I'm Stephen Linus. For a moment, the mage's face turns red with anger. Oh, he's from Luskin. That's right. He's not gonna like me. We had some clashes with Luskin in the original campaign. For a moment, the mage's face turns red with anger. His lip curls, and he looks like he's about to hurl an insult. Then something seems to register in his eyes. He stares at you for a long while, disbelief spreading over his face. You see his hands begin to tremble. It is you. I thought you looked familiar when you entered my shop as if above. I was there that day you stormed the tower. The mage's eyes close. He seemed to be reliving painful memories. I saw Valindra fall by your hand. She'd succumbed to Margaret's mind control magic. The Archmage Arcane used his power to bring her back, for she remains his favorite, and he believes her to possess a great destiny. You saved the host tower, even as you slaughtered so many within. Hmm. Tell me more about you remember that day. It'd be interesting to get the perspective of someone who was on the other side. It was a blur. The tower was in an uproar. The high captains were fighting amongst themselves, and many of the wizards had gone into hiding. Arklam Greeth had disappeared, leaving Maugrim to rule unchallenged. Thanks to you, the Archmage Arcane re-established control. Well, it's Luskin, so I'm not sure how good that was. I don't recall meeting you in Luskin. After Valindra attacked you, her mind ensorcelled by Maugrim's magic, I fled. Perhaps, had I stayed, Arklam would have rewarded me with the position of Overwizard. I'm not a mage of trifling ability. Instead, upon my return, I was sent here in disgrace. One second. How about another one? I'll throw another one to you because I don't know if that one. There we go. Okay, you just want to play. Alright, hold on. I think I need to play with my cat. Where is that thing? Okay. So I'm going to try to read this dialogue and swing this thing around for my cat to kill. So we're going to see how well this works. It might not. I'd show you my cat, but I don't have a movable webcam. Okay, here we go. So anyway, so you're a member of the Arcane Brotherhood. That means you're an enemy of 10 Towns. I remember my Icewind Dale trilogy.
No.
I'm no one's enemy, least of all yours. I came to the host tower to further my magical studies. The plotting and scheming and plans for domination I left to my peers. This is my life now, to run a magic shop, keep an eye on events in the region. So you admit you spy? I provide information when asked. What else is there for me? One does not simply walk away from the Arcane Brotherhood. Here I do no harm, while keeping my masters at arm's length. Please, let us speak of the Snow Weird. By summoning this being, I seek to avert the doom of Icewind Dale. Alright. The dire winter engulfing Tourmaline, the monster attacks, the masked lady of the lake, and the mysterious bodies turning up in Lonelywood. They're all somehow connected. The Snow Weird can provide answers. Oh, actually, one sec. I need to make a note to myself so that when I post this VOD, I can warn about the the lack of anything on my screen. Or, 1 sec. There we go. Ew. All right. Anyway, are you gonna go after it or not? Or are you just gonna sit there and watch the damn thing swing, cat? Huh? Okay. Well, I definitely love you. Now, what that means? Okay. You are so lazy. All right. Well, anyway, there we go. All right. I'm seeking the masked lady. I believe she stole my memories. Indeed. She must be extremely powerful to have tangled with the hero of Neverwinter and lived to tell the tale. Perhaps the Snow Weird will have the answers you require. Once I've summoned the Snow Weird, you merely need to stand guard in case she attempts to escape the ritual circle. I have considerable I tripped over my tongue. 1 sec. Once I've summoned the Snow Weird, you merely need to stand guard in case she attempts to escape the ritual circle. I've considerable experience summoning elementals, but weirds are said to be both powerful and mercurial. I'll do this, provided I can seek my own answers from the Snow Weird.
As it should be!
Thank you. I'm glad we're on the same page. Hi, Cat. You're so cute. Sorry. Once I'm satisfied that I've learned all I can, you may ask your own questions. There will, of course, be a monetary reward to sweeten the deal. Meet me by the summoning circle in the other room. All right. You know, you could have just walked to the other room, dude. It's like, that's just silly. You just wasted a spell. This is Vancian magic. You could have used that teleport later. You only have a certain amount of castings of that a day. Unless you're a sorcerer, I guess. But you're Luskin, so I'm assuming you're a wizard. Okay.
Can I help you?
Oh, good. They stayed on... Dude, still walk into the circle. 1 sec. Come here. Out of the circle, Kinuki. Alright, good. I'm not losing the dialogue box. Okay, there we go. Alright, in but a moment I shall summon a Snow Weird from the elemental plane of air. Such beings are said to need to maintain a physical connection to their elemental substance. I'd prefer not to cover my shop in snow, so I think we can dispense with that step. Are you sure that's wise? I only require the Snow Weird's presence for but a moment, but it will hardly notice it's been summoned to the material plane. Besides, the summoning circle will protect us from his wrath should it seek to do us harm. Oh, this is going to go badly. Alright, go ahead and summon the weird. As you wish, behold the power of Sylvanius Crim. That is a cool name. I think I mentioned that, but it is a cool name. Okay. Oh, here we are. Oh, I like her model. There's a lot of nice work here. Like that. That is something we didn't see in the base game. I'm sorry. Should I be over here? Guys, let's get out of the fucking way. I'm gonna have you stand your ground for the moment, and then I'm gonna go around. Should I talk to her or Sylvanius? Let's talk to Sylvanius first.
Can I help you?
She's truly magnificent. Okay, I guess I get to talk to her then.
Yes? Who is it?
The tall, humanoid-shaped elemental before you is composed wholly of snow. Her dazzling silver eyes are too bright to look at and narrowed in pain. She's in great discomfort. Oh, fucker. Greetings, denizen of the elemental plane of air. I am Sylvanus Crim. I've summoned you seeking your counsel. A darkness threatens Icewind Dale. A mysterious maleficence that turns the very land and its denizens against us. The Snow Weird's voice is deep and wild like a winter gale. Mortal! What have you done? You tear me from my home, from my precious pool. I cannot survive here. Send me back, I beg of you. The agony. Fear not, creature. I will return you from whence you came just as soon as you answer my question. Oh, fuck.
How dare you!
Archaic human, I should scour the warm flesh from your bones. Very well. So we're torturing this lady. What is the nature of the doom that threatens Icewind Dale? Answer me and I'll end your torment. The elemental form begins to tremble. Snow pours from her. She is slowly coming apart, her body unraveling. Arctis comes. The Snow Weird's voice grows more desperate. Progeny of war, born in winter's womb, unloved by both. His rage is terrible. Free me! Soon. How do I stop this, Arctis? I can see you're in pain. if you just answer my question.
Please, you must help me.
The walking winter is the child of the divine just gone cold. The walking winter is the child of divine lust gone cold. It will be sated only when your lands are as dead as his unloved heart. Only with powerful allies can you stand any chance of defeating him. Now I've answered your question. Let me go. I can't survive much longer. Alright. I'm not going to torture this woman. I want my memories back, but this is not the way to do it. Release her. She's answered your question. I'm almost done, I promise. Valindra Shadowmantle of the Arcane Brotherhood of Luskan, what can you tell me of her destiny? The elemental's voice becomes a shriek. Half of the snow weird has melted on the floor of the shop, partially covering the summoning circle that binds her. She takes a step towards it. Valindra will become Neverwinter Scourge as I am now yours. Alright, let's try Persuade. Well, hold on. What is... My dexterity's 12. I think I've got a pretty good Persuade, though. I've got a 15 Persuade. Let's go with that. She's about to escape. Send her back. Your words have the desired effect. Sylvanas Krim notices the summoning circle has been compromised and utters a word. The snow weird disappears, sent back to the elemental plane of air. Alright, so I didn't get the answers I was hoping for, but I also didn't really want to torture something, so... Fuck. Kinda want to see what happens if I do that differently and do get some info, but that's alright. That did not go as planned. My apologies. All I learned is a name. Arctis, the Walking Winter. Ominous, but hardly revelatory. Well, you promised I could ask about the Masked Lady. I'd intended for you to. You must understand. Asking the Snow Weird about Valindra's Shadowmantle was a condition of my master's providing the necessary components for the summoning spell. I had no choice. We simply ran out of time. Alright, well, I hope there's a reward for me saving your life. I'd like to kill him for torturing a creature, but I guess that's not an option. Of course, of course. Without your help, I would have meant a rather chilly end at the hands of the weird. Here, take this gold. I hope it goes some way towards earning your forgiveness. I must begin my research into the nature of this Arctis. It's not a name I've heard before. Should you require any magical supplies, be sure to return. Okay. You could have just walked, dude. Fucker. Alright. Well, that's one. Alright. Let's see what we got. Anything new? Dire divinations. Unfortunately, you were unable to learn much from the Snow Weird beyond a name, Arctis, the Walking Winter. The Snow Weird also mentioned you will need powerful allies to defeat him. Okay, well that's good to know. Alright. Well, now what, I wonder? Okay. Is there anything else that dude can tell me now that he's probably behind his desk? Dipshit. He is. He could have just literally walked into the other room. The fuckhead.
Can I help you?
Very well. Why do I live in such an inconsequential town? Alright. I don't suppose either of you have any ideas. Let's discuss. Alright. I've already asked those things. Let's talk to Erin. I suppose I could get Sharwin and ask her questions.
Well met.
Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, we've already gone through these. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess I can switch to Sharwin if I... But... Let's see. So, we've talked to the magic shop. We've done the task for them. Oh, I should report to Speaker Kemp. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's all I need to do then. It doesn't seem like there are other notable shops, so maybe that'll be enough. Town Hall, and let's get this. I don't need any new viewers, thank you, junk mail provider. Oh, thank you for giving a shout out, by the way. Alright. I always forget to do that. I highly recommend watching both Emmy Andrew and Mr. Crappy because they are very much fun. They both do retro games sometimes, but in a different types of retro games. Emmy Andrew right now is playing Final Fantasy XIII and Xenosaga, as I recall. While Mr. Crappy, last I saw, what were you playing last I saw? I know you were playing Grand Theft Auto a while ago, but I don't think that's what you were playing most recently. You were playing some... He plays a lot of games. That's the thing. Mr. Crappy plays a lot of cool games. A lot of games that involve crimes, too. And Spyro the Dragon, for some reason. Which sadly does not involve crimes. Alright, so we've got Speaker Kemp and Captain Haldor. So let's see what this is.
I greet you.
Ah, Stephen, word of your deed, one deed, has gotten back to me. Seems you're a capable hero after all. I hereby task you with discovering the whereabouts of Wolfgar. Should you prevent pardon me. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, Stephen, word of your deeds has gotten back to me. Seems you're a capable hero after all. I hereby task you with discovering the whereabouts of Wolfgar. Should you provide proof of his fate to the council, you'll be handsomely rewarded. Here's a gate pass. I suggest you begin your search in Tourmaline. Follow the road along Mayor Dueldon and head north as soon as you're able. May the gods grant you success on your quest. Alright. Well, that was easy. I guess maybe he heard of me as the hero of Neverwinter.
Pleasure to see you.
Well met again. My thanks for all you've done on behalf of Targos. I did one thing. Brief History of Icewind Dale. Actually, that might be worth reading. I don't think I read that. The history of Icewind Dale is one of malign influence and warring conflict. Over the centuries, the region has been repeatedly conquered and reconquered by despots and would-be monarchs and continuously corrupted by evil powers from far-off realms and other planes of existence. Millennia before the era of upheaval, great frost giant Jarl Kelvin Dwarl, Kelvin's Karen, bleh. I cannot talk today. The great frost giant Jarl Kelvin Dwarl came into possession of the Crenshinabon. That's the crystal shard, by the way. This ancient and evil artifact was crafted by 7 powerful liches aligned with the demon lord Urtu, and was first brought to Toril in the far-off continent of Zakara. Kelvin, that is a kind of weird name for a giant, I don't know why, attempted to use the power of the Crenshinabon to forge a new frost giant kingdom atop the ruins of ancient Ostoria, but was ultimately unsuccessful. I should look up Ostoria. I don't know anything about that. His schemes attracted the anger of the god Tempest, who in turn slew Kelvin and interred him beneath the stones piled atop the snow-covered lands. Oh, Kelvin's cairn. That makes sense. The collective settlements of the 10 towns were founded sometime during the 11th century DR. For perspective, I believe we are in the 13th century. Or possibly the 12th. One sec. I can't really check. Bryn Shander was the first among the towns to attract adventurers, business people, or other folks looking for a second start to their life. Circa the year of the Moat, 1269 DR, Damien Morianus, a former master of the North Tower of the Host Tower of the Arcane, that's Lucian, relocated to Icewind Dale. He was a powerful necromancer who was using the local barbarian tribes for his horrific experiments. Lucian. Lucian's kind of the token evil wizard evil wizard city. Eventually, he summoned demons to exact revenge on his enemies. The monsters used their infernal magics to summon hellfire that melted all the snow away. The areas to the northwest of 10 towns and the shores of Merdweldon suffered the most by floods and permafrost melting, killing a barbarian tribe and the inhabitants of the accursed tower that sank into the mud. I don't know if I've heard this story. It might be new. This disaster later became known as the Great Thaw by the locals. Most never learned about the true nature of it, believing it to be a natural event. Interesting. Just over a decade later, in the year of the Cold Soul, 1281 DR, the devil Belhefet himself attempted to conquer Icewind Dale. Belhefet had been imprisoned on Toril by the Tanari superiors for punishment regarding a blood feud that threatened to disrupt the infernal hierarchy. Belhefet was contacted by Crenshinaban, a malevolent artifact lost to the ages of time. I know, you mentioned him up here. Crenshinaban allowed Belhefet to awaken from his icy prison and raise an army to conquer the region. While the fiend managed to briefly freeze over the settlement of East Haven, he was banished back to Everness by the intrepid adventurers. Later that same year, barbarian Lord Wilfdene claimed to be a reincarnation of the famous Uthgard hero Jared. Backed by the claim and secretly possessed by the vengeful spirit of a white dragon, Ikasracht, Wulfdene built an outpost on Bremen's Run and guided united tribes against the Ten Towns, who took rightfully barbarian lands. Well, sounds like he has some justification. He helmed several battles against the warriors of the Ten Towns and the dwarves of Clan Battlehammer until the same group of adventurers arrived to resolve the conflict peacefully. So who are these people? Diplomacy failed and Wulfdene was slain. Despite the fact that the Ikasarax's possession was unknown to most and for... Oh, is this Icewind Dale? Like the Icewind Dale events? Maybe. I don't think I ever actually finished playing the Icewind Dale games. I should. I've got them somewhere. Despite the fact that Ikasarax's possession was unknown to most and forgotten by the history books, the adventurers traveled to the spirit's lair and destroyed her. Yet another monstrous army was raised in Icewind Dale in the year of the Griffin, 1312 DR, by the children of the fiend Belhefet. Ah, this is probably Icewind Dale too, then. The Cambians Iser and Made founded the Legion of the Chimera, a horde of monstrous half-breed creatures that rallied at the Severed Hand Fortress. Yeah, okay. Just checking. The Legion fought a number of battles with the militias of the Ten Towns and were ultimately vanquished by a group of mercenary adventurers. In 1351 DR, Heefstag and his group of barbarians failed to conquer the settlement of Tourmaline in their massive sweep of the Ten Towns. Now that's from the first Icewind Dale book, Crystal Shard. In the same year, the Crenshinaban, a powerful magical item lost to the ages, was found by Akar Kessel at Twit, an apprentice wizard of the Arcane Brotherhood from Luskan. Over the next few years, Kessel amassed an army of goblinoids, trolls, and giants, and allied himself with the demon lord Urtu. 5 years later, in the year of the Worm, 1356 DR, the newly renamed Tyrant of Icewind Dale attempted to conquer all of Icewind Dale, hence the name. Kessel and his forces were thwarted by the companions of the Hall Adventurers. That's Drist and company. The dwarves of Clan Battlehammer, and allied folks of the Ten Towns, in a great conflict known as the Battle of Icewind Dale. Crenshinaban was destroyed in the battle, and his malevolent demonic magic afflicted the native Chardalin in Icewind Dale. After the dwarven fortress of Mithril Hall was reclaimed that same year, several hundred dwarves relocated to the settlements of Icewind Dale. They relocated too? Interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, I wonder how much of that's going to be relevant. I like Kinuki yawning. It's like he does seem like he would be bored by this stuff. Alright. Is there anything else I can look at? Can I look into your rooms? Oh. Oh no, that's just another exit. Ah, two doors, two doors. I like when they match. Alright, so there are a few things I wanted to do outside town, so let's see if I can remember. Beldrin's missing merchandise. She was crossing the fallen crags, so we should keep an eye out for them. Keep an eye out for random things before I sell them, and look into Tourmaline. Okay. Oh gosh. If I get to have Wolfgar on my team, I don't know who I'd trade out. That would be hard to decide. I wonder if I could have them all stay in the Luskan Arms and just kind of rotate them like in Neverwinter Nights 2. That would be cool.
Well met.
That guy. Halt. No one is to leave Targus under orders of Speaker Kemp. I have a pass. do. Let me see that. Well, help slap me with a knucklehead trout. You weren't joking. Is that a common phrase? Fine, head on through. But be warned, I've just received a report of ice trolls near the lake to the east. Take care out there. Ooh, I like the light screen. Oh, cool map. I like maps. So I can go to Bremen, which is where I came from. Lakeshore. Can I go to Bremen? I guess not. Oh, it is slightly more grayed out. I'm Elon Musk. Sorry. Of all the things he's doing now, that seems like a very small thing to make fun of, to be honest with you. But at the same time, from what we know about the guy's personality, I think it would still bother him. So, you know what? There you go. Oh, I like that. Mara Dweldon, Lakeshore. Our journey took 2 hours. Alright, what do we got here? Wolfgar, son of Björnigar. Speaker Kemp Argos has charged you with the task of hunting down the great barbarian hero Wolfgar. He's one of the companions of the Hall. He recently went to Tourmaline to deal with the threat of the blue-skinned shaman and his monstrous army, but has since disappeared. You should begin your search for Wolfgar in Tourmaline. Well, I'm on board. I like Wolfgar. Here's one of my favorite characters in the book, because he was somewhat less obnoxious than everybody else. And actually got to have moments of character growth. I think they're going to ruin him in Legacy, though, from what I remember. Alright, let's see. Oh. Okay, so there's a giant pit here. Let's roam around in different directions and see what we can find. Oh, is this a bridge? Kanuki can smell troll in the air. He knows the sun well. We'll need fire and acid to kill such beasts, which we don't have. You have a good nose, my barbarian friend. Ooh, they banter. Stephen, we should be certain we are prepared to handle trolls. You don't need me to tell you how quickly they regenerate once they're felled, unless their bodies are buried. Alright. Well, I got shit, guys. Do you have anything? I have a torch. Well, we'll give it a shot, yeah. Is this a bridge? It is. Okay, so let's look around this way. Okay, so there are some caves down here. And some split pathways. I think I want to look in those caves before I do anything else. Oh, and there's some trolls. Okay. I maybe don't want to be up here yet. Okay, let's do this. There we go.
Shadows, take it!
Nice.
And quiet.
Ah, this one is hard. How much health do you have, dude? Maybe I'm not ready for this. And Dave isn't here to keep track of how many times I did.
Yeah!
Fuckhead. I've got the torch in my hand. It should be enough. I guess not. Come to me, my severed limbs. I was hoping that having the fire in here would be enough to kill him, but I guess not. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do that. Oh shit. Oh no. Well, that's the autosave. Okay. Thankfully, the autosave. That's what I get for taking away my channel point redeems, huh? Okay. So, I clearly do not have enough with me to... Okay. Unless the bodies are burned. Might have to go back. But let's look in those caves first. Because I don't really have anything fire or acid related, do I? Okay. Old mining cave? Could leave it anywhere. Okay. Well, I don't have anything with fire. Okay, So maybe we'll go back to town and see if there's anything there I can use. Or just wander in the other direction for a bit. But we'll save first. 2 more hours. Alright. Crafting merchants. We try the dwarf, see what he has. The problem is I don't have a lot of money. Though I have slightly more than I did before, so maybe I should go shopping. Oh, I am walking in the wrong direction. That's right. Alright, let's see. Oh, I never finished looking over here, did I? How interesting. Oh, look at this. I can walk around the town. Why am I doing this? I don't really know. Ah. There are branches in my view. Yeah, I should probably find the entrance. Is there an entrance? I might be stuck. Okay. Well, this is interesting and all, but not where I really need to be, huh? Okay. Let's go back. I might end up reloading, though, if there's nothing I can really buy in the town. That'll help me. I might just have to sneak around the trolls, at least for a start. I do miss having a flaming weapon. I do have a torch. I was hoping it would let me just, like, knock them to the ground and burn them, but I guess I can't really kill them without it. Alas. Oh, you are annoyingly cute. Alright, let's see. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh shit, that's an interesting glitch. Okay, there we go. Apparently I'd gone in the other direction without me realizing it. That does sound like something I'd do. Alright. I guess we can talk to what's his name and see if he's got anything for us first. Hey, asshole.
Can I help you?
Show me your wares. Well, it's not like there's anything... Oh! Well, I can't afford it, but it's good to know. Fire 2 damage. Ah, I could afford that, but maybe it's not time yet. But we do have some alchemist fire, so let's see about buying some of this. Oh shit, I don't have enough for that. What am I thinking? Okay. Shit. Well, if I'd known, maybe I would have not done that. Oh well. Right now, maybe I'll have another chance to get money. We'll give it a shot anyway. So let's see. Let's put these It's an acid bomb. Oh, not that. Why did I do that? That's not what I wanted. Remove. So I got an acid bomb, and I've got 15 alchemist fires. Maybe that'll be enough. Maybe that will be enough. I guess we'll give it a shot, yeah? Uh-oh. You stepped away and missed the... Oh, that's okay. That's alright, Emmy. I figured Link was being cute or something. Welcome back. Don't worry. Unlike some folks, my traffic is rarely heavy enough for me to not be able to police my own bots. Alright. This poor pencilless paladin is spending so much time in the Icewind Dale. Now this is a man who you know... Fuck. There we go. Who you know probably has to deal with shrinkage a lot. He's being extra cute. Well, that's good. That's good. Alright, so we're back here. I wonder if these will be enough to kill those trolls. I might wander about and see. I am sad that I didn't have enough money to buy acid and a bag of holding, but that's okay. Are you a troll? Oh, you are. Shit. Okay. Well, now it's time to see how this is gonna work. Oh, that's a cool effect. Look at that. That's very cool. Alright. Okay, so, let's see. I'm gonna still try to see if this'll do anything with this in my hand. Fuck. Let's see. Do you have a torch? No, apparently not. Do you have a torch? I probably should have thought to look. Nope. Alright, well, fuck it. We're gonna see how this is gonna go. No. Come on, guys. Put that down. I'm glad that he's being cute. Yes, okay. Now let's see if we can burn you. Possibly I need to... Oh, I wonder if that's how that's supposed to work. I mean, we can give it a shot. Can we hit them both? Let's do it. Ah, clever. Alright. Aaron, please follow me. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Okay, I see how this works now. So we got some arrows, got a longbow. Dog is barking. The cat is a cute on my bed. Alright, so I guess the trick we're gonna do here is we're just gonna fight them until they fall on their knees, and then I'm gonna blow them up. Means I've wasted one of my grenades, but not many. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, you keep hitting them, so we can get back up. I will rip right out my hand reattaches. I love these guys. That's great troll dialogue. Hey guys, can you kind of help me with the one that's still standing? How annoying.
Quick and quiet.
Sometimes... Oh, fuck. Sometimes the modules will let you,
Shadows take you!
To fuck things up, but this one, I guess you gotta use the grenade. That's okay though. Grenade shoot.
Yeah!
There we go. Well now. We're getting the hang of this. Okay, let's head north for a bit. Now, unfortunately, I don't really know about the geography of Icewind Dale. So I don't know whether north or west is where we want to go. So we're just going to wander around and see what we can find. And blow up some trolls as we go. I'm glad those grenades were cheap. I probably should have bought more. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we get this guy on his knees. Maybe we blow up the other guy. Oh, shit. Come on, guy. Come a little closer. Come a little closer so I can blow you up at the same time. That's the idea.
You die here
Cheap,
and
I don't
now!
want to spend an extra grenade. Okay, maybe if the other guy regenerates. Too. That would be there we go. Hello, friend. Come on, get the both. Oh, Baron's down. That's okay. Alright, here we go. You're near death. You're near death. What the fuck did I just do? He did something and I don't know what. I don't know what I just did. Well, maybe that was him doing something. Oh, that was Kanuki doing something. Okay, okay. I was perplexed. Just sit down, fuck. There we go. Now we can blow them up. Sorry, Aaron. You okay? I hope I didn't blow up Aaron. Oh shit. Poor Aaron. I accidentally hit him. Okay, I might need to reload. Because that was not what I intended to do. Are you okay, Aaron?
Well met.
Okay, that's everything. Sorry about that. We'll have to rest. Can we rest here? We can. Oh, that's good. Oh, our rest is disturbed. Fantastic. Why is it disturbed? Ah, resting restrictions. So annoying.
Well met.
Stop it! Get out of my fucking way, guys. Trade you for Sherwin. Oh good, it worked this time. We rested for 8 hours. Hopefully there's not a time limit on this game. Because I intend to rest for a lot. Okay. Hi Aaron, you can come along. Are you coming? It'd be funny if you stabbed me in the back later for blowing up. I assure you, man, I didn't intend to. Just kinda happened. Alright. Lakeshore. So what's in the center? Okay. It's a crevice of some kind. Can we get down there? Do we want to get down there? Maybe not. Okay. Alright. I am glad Dr. Lincoln is doing well. He's a good boy. Oh, more people to kill. Hello. Oh, there's a lot of them. Fuck, this is gonna be interesting. A rowboat. Zahwagen. Well, that's interesting. I don't think they're supposed to be here. Oh, yeah, I
I'll
know.
kill you. You'll see.
Hey, Too Many Daves. How are you? I didn't die yet, so you don't. There's nothing to keep track of yet. Because initially I had to show off my Final Fantasy characters, and then I had no screen on for a bit. My idiot Final Fantasy character finally made it to Heaven's Word. No deaths? Not yet, not yet. Eventually. You know, maybe you should save the fire spell for when we're fighting trolls. You can. Okay, there's a rowboat here. I'm gonna make it. All right. Ironically, despite appearances, I actually have a thing about not having my Final Fantasy character look cold, but Stephen Linus is pantsless and Icewind down, but you know how it is. Oh, it's still someone. Okay, so clearly there's someone still around. Let's see where that person is. Oh, it's probably the person right in front of me. This is That might be the person. There we go. Hi. Well, do you have anything I'd steal? Oh, there are these. Nice. I bet I can. Tried. Add that to sell. Not that Steven as a paladin should be concerned with that, but I like things that sell. Alright, so there's a rowboat here. Ah, use the boat to row to the island. That looks interesting. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. Unless I don't want to do that. But I feel like that's not my ultimate destination. So let's go see what's on that island. Oh, hello. More
Quick and
Sahagins.
quiet.
The Sahagins. Welcome.
Quick and quiet. Yeah!
Alright.
All fun and games.
The corpses. Loot the
I'll
corpses.
kill you. You'll see.
I always love that line. I'll kill you. You'll see. Well, they'll be dead, Steve. They're not gonna see anything while they're dead. Alright.
Yeah!
Lake Cave. That sounds interesting. I bet there's gonna be more Sahuagin. I haven't done anything with the Sahuagin in Final Fantasy yet. My Beast Tribe quests were Excel. So far. Okay, there's a cave. Can we go in? Can we? I think we can. Where's... There should be an area transition somewhere here. Ah, here it is. Can we get up there? This cave entrance will take some athleticism to reach without hurting yourself. Well, let's give it a second. We're gonna save and before we embarrass ourselves. Alright. Dump. You failed to find purchase and tumble into the water, hurting yourself in the process. Ow. Try again. Jump. I managed to leap across, pulling myself up to the cave entrance. Oh, it's a hag cave. Interesting. Oh, this looks... Look at this tile set. This looks cool. Alright. There's a pervasive sense of evil in this dismal cave. Something foul awaits here. Let's rest. I rested for 8 hours. Apparently the foul thing didn't mind me sleeping on her doorstep. Well, what do we have here? There's a door. It's kind of a nice place. Ah, more Sahuagin. Hello, friends.
And quiet.
Sorry. I guess I should probably put the torch on. It's not doing any good. Drinks potion. Hello, Sahuagin Baron. Baron? Perhaps. Are you Sahuagin?
Blood and bones.
I wanted to save this one for the other one, but that's okay. But you're not a troll, so you should be killable. There we go. You know what? You guys handle that. I'm gonna deal with this lady. Hi. Dorothea Leech. That's a cool name. Oh. Did she drown me or what happened? I can't see. Alright, we're gonna reload. There we go. First death.
And quiet.
One death. Yeah, I lost track of the deaths I had earlier. You might have that in my Discord, though. Alright, let's go. I fell. Jump. I fell again. Comedically fall. Finally. Alright, well, this time I'm gonna save. Alright, wonderful. We have rested. Okay. So, we have wandered across here. We are gonna go in here. I guess I'll kill everybody else first. Actually, first, let's get rid of this thing because it was annoying me. Thank you. Do I have a shield? I don't think I do. I don't think I could afford one. Alright, well, that is what it is. Let's see about not dying this time. Oh, let's actually knock this guy down. He looks stronger. Not that much. Come on, Steven. Did I not tell you to knock him down? I'm pretty sure I did. is he getting like 4 turns to my 1? I don't think he seized it. I think I'm missing it. Hey, Kanuki, give me a sec. I need to pack more of you. Here, have some of these. They usually sell for an okay amount. If anyone asks, I'm collecting them. You disapprove, Dave? Oh, actually, I should probably kill that lady. I'm a object lesson in you know, greed. Don't be like me, friends. There we go. Aaron, follow, please. There we go. Are there others? There's a bookshelf. That'll be fun to look at. Alright, I should probably, like, drink a potion. There we go. Actually, I should probably steal the potions from my friends. Hey guys, I know you've got potions, but you don't seem to use them, and, game doesn't end doing you guys die. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's see. Now, there's another one over there, huh?
Oh,
And
someone give me a hand. This
Oh,
is too
that's not
much
good.
to carry.
alright, well let's see about knocking Dorothea
Yeah.
over. Uh-oh. Dorothea.
Ah!
Oh, poor Erengand. He'll get up though. Okay. Fucking stop it. Really don't like that Windows 11 doesn't allow me to put my password. Oh. Well, we're all fucked. You mind? Alright, let's try killing this guy first. Isn't it? I love the models. They're all like really interesting character models. That, I mean that's not, but this one's new. And so is the Snow Lady earlier. Are you still trying to kill what's his name? I probably should heal someone. Nah, I don't want to heal the Sahuagin, thank you. I am not intentionally looting in combat this time. Alright. Who the hell is someone? Is that my... Is Kanuki still upright? I thought he was out. Oh, maybe he's not. Or maybe there's someone invisible helping me out. That's cool. So, is this where Wolfgar went? Combat looter. What is your issue with me combat looting? I don't see the problem here. Is this like a Neverwinter Nights culture thing that I'm breaking a taboo or something? Because I don't deal with the community. I don't know what you people think is appropriate. All right, hold on. Probably be good if I do this. Hi. All right. God damn it, this lady's terrible. So who is helping? Is that Kanuki over there? I don't know where Kanuki is, so... Lady, can you please die already? If I had my old shit, you'd be dead. Goes back to your MMO days when people would sometimes loot instead of helping in combat. I've done that accidentally in Final Fantasy XIV. When the loot menu comes up and you're like, okay, how do I click something real quick without and yet still like be able to help? It's easier as DPS at least, because you can usually recover pretty quickly. There we go. Hello, Dorothy. I mean, it's interesting that you have a name. City of Luskin. Dorothea's head. Priestess Sea Hag and Priestess of Umberly. Okay. something I need to identify, and a message from Rethnor. Who the hell is Rethnor? Dorothy, you pestilent wretch. Much as it pains me to suffer any communication with your loathsome self, I'm instructed by our superiors in the society to write and give you warning. Do not allow your activities in the region, nor those of your wretched coven sisters, to trace back in any way to our organization. Hey, dude, I think you fucked up there. Remember that you serve Slarkwethel above all others. If by doing the will of Umberlee, you and the other Sisters of Fury can help prepare the region for the coming of the Kraken, you may continue to support this odd shaman in his crusade. But you will cease your presence in Icewind Dale if this Iceblood's goals begin to run contrary to our own. One thing. Take care to discourage the involvement of Luskin in any of the shaman's plans for the lands south of the Spine of the World. The city of Sales is still rebuilding after the brief war with Neverwinter, and I can ill afford to have the city embroiled in a war with a blue-skinned maniac and his army of Crittens. Heed well these words. Fail me, and I will end your miserable life myself. Hi, Captain Rethnor. Well, I think we managed to trace this back to Luskin, friend. Just a thought. Alright. Now, did someone ever... Where's that huge water elemental? I should probably find it. Ah, there it is. Hi, Kanuki. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. It would be funny if I died now, so let's save. Alright, dude. Kanuki was good, though. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. Reload. 2 deaths. Yep. Alright. Give me a sec. No, not that. Hey, they all stood up. Nice. Alright, so can I knock the water elemental down?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We all suck. Ah, fuck. Alright, I think we're pretty much fucked here. No, not yet, not yet, not yet! Alright.
Yeah.
This was a bad idea. Took so long to kill her, though. I don't want to do this yet. Alright.
All fun and games.
This is really hard, this one. Okay, well, gotta do what you gotta do.
What the? My weapon does
Fuck,
nothing.
what? Oh, that's not good. Well, I do have blessed weapon. Will that change anything? I kind of forgot I had it. Fuck. Alright. Did forget I had that. Okay. I think that's only 3, isn't it? Oh, maybe you're right. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, she's temporarily distracted, so let's see if this will help. I don't need a second one. I don't even need that one. There we go. Let's see if this will help. Nope, but some of it's that. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got a way to restore my strength. Nope, I think I might be fucked. I might want to redo this then. Alright, well. We're planning on my part. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go back to comedy, and I'm gonna have to do the whole group, I guess. Because this isn't working. Yep, 5 deaths in one time, huh? Well, we'll see if they count them. Alright, hey. Didn't even comedy do that one, so let's rest. Okay. So, we're gonna save, and let's see if I can bless weapon. Now, I think part of the issue I was having there was simply because my strength was so lowered that I couldn't do any damage. So maybe if I can kill the elemental early, we can make this work. Guys, you can attack nearest, actually. Attack nearest. Alright, so let's go for the Sahagin first. We're gonna ignore Dorothea the priestess for the moment.
Certain death comes for you!
Alright. Do you mind, like, actually knocking him down like I told you to, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Guys,
The
please
battle
fucking
is on!
Your turn. Okay, there's the priestess. Priestess is
All
usually
fun and
don't.
games!
Okay. Fortunately, priestesses usually don't. Oh fuck! Did he full on die? I guess he did. Alright, we're gonna probably have to redo this. Oh no, he's fine. Six. Alright, trying it again. Yeah, this is gonna take me the rest of the night, probably. Don't care. We're gonna make this work. And I'm gonna save it next time. Really? Alright, jump across. There we go. Rest again. Maybe I should have this guy actually buff everybody, huh?
Well met!
Tanuki, please cast a spell. Oh, can I just,
Well met!
instructions? Okay. Identify my shit, please. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Well met!
Okay, cast a spell. Let's bless us all. Bless me. Nah, that's fine. Let's see if this helps. Alright, so we're gonna save. And I'm gonna bless my own fucking weapon. I feel like it's kind of cheating with the 60 death limit. Respawning gives you full health? Probably. Alright, I want to see if I can run and grab.
I'll kill you! You'll see!
I can sort of see you, so let's see if we can still get you down. There we go. Let's just focus on her, because we should be able to kill her. There we go. If we kill her, then it means no one dead. Fuck! Please knock that off. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so those two are down, so let's get this guy. He has knocked down pretty well, but he does hit hard. Come on. Thank you. There we go. There we are. This is a little better. There we are. Okay. So let's see. I think you've got some extra things that I intended to take from you, so please. And let me give you some shit to carry. Okay. Alright, we're gonna quick save here. I think this is a more sane place to quick save. Alright. I'm gonna battle loot. Oh, the Baron. Nice. Okay. Now, is there anything up this way? There is. Interesting. Water elemental focus. Can I do something with it? Can I smash it? That did something. Ah, here's some shit. Kraken Society is a group of a group of information brokers who use their knowledge to influence events in coastal countries along the trackless sea. Its agents, known as Krakenar, are not above using kidnapping, murder, and torture to get their way. I think I killed them as Abigail. Their monstrous leader's goal is the control of a great undersea and shore kingdom, ranging for thousands of miles. Led by a very old Kraken wizard called Slarkwithel, the society has ties to the Church of Umberlee and controls armies of undersea monsters, which it uses to conquer hostile aquatic settlements and raid shore-based ones. Okay. Well, I think we know what's going on here. So now that I've murdered the... Okay, there's a Sahuagin guard, and there is notably no water elemental, so that's good. Clearly, that's what I need to do. Sometimes it pays to go looking on the other side of the fucking room, huh? Alright, so now let's kill this lady. This time it should go a little better.
Certain death comes
I
for
like
you!
that gurgling shriek she has, that was cool. It's gotta be a new voice. Alright, so, a book on the city of Luskin, just in case we forgot. A miscellaneous Salmal item, and I did read this, but we'll read it again. So. Don't let this be traced back to me, I say in this letter that totally traces it back to me. Alright, look at that, we're all alive. Well now. Okay. So now what? Now we save. Ah. Oh, and there's still someone I forgot to loot. What do you have, sir? Some ale. Always good. Okay, now is there anything else here besides the bookshelf? Not really. Alright, well, I managed to thwart an undersea conspiracy, so that's always fun. And it only took me 6 deaths to do it. That's actually not too bad by my standards. Alright. So, I think we're going to be going across the island again. Okay. It's pretty straightforward. Let's go. We rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Alright, so we're going to take the rowboat away, and we're going to save. Alright. Well, look at that. I lived. Alright, so what do we have in these various directions? We have more ice
Shadows take you!
That's easy. Hello, friend. I just got killed by something far scarier than I'm not too worried. Bad flame weapon, that would be easy. Okay, now let's get this one now. Come on. Oh, that's nice. For once I used it on something that could use it. Alright, so now blow shit up. There we go. Actually, that one might not have even needed it. On the plus side, ice arrows are always useful. Oh, there's another one.
All fun and games!
Yeah!
Okay. Oh, 1 sec. Maybe I should have bought more. Oh well. There we go. Got 10 more. Hopefully I won't need all 10. But we'll do what we gotta do. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to blow him up. Shoot. If only I had flame weapon. Do I? I don't think I do, right? I got magic weapon, I got blessed weapon. I do not. Alright, well. That's alright. We'll do it this way. That was pretty fun. Oh, is that another one? The bridge north has collapsed. I will need to find another way to terminate. Well, that's fun. Oh, I guess we'll just have to look for another one. And the robot go to turn left? Probably should have bought more of those. Oh well. What's up this way? Okay. Okay. We're gonna finish looking around here and kill other trolls as needed. I should pull a...
Shadows take you!
Okay, I should pull a tank and just carry them all over here. I try to get them both down before I use the fire. Ouch, this guy hits hard. Guys, hit this
The
one,
battle
please.
is on!
Thank you, Aaron.
Shadows take you!
Shit, this one's hard. My leg grows back, I'm coming for you. I do love that dialogue. That's very funny. Shit. Oh, there I go. Alright. Let's wonder about more. So I know what happens if I go up. And I do intend to go up. But I'm thinking maybe I won't go up yet. Let's go down this way. Alright. Here we are, here we are. To Bryn Shander. Okay. Do I want to go to Bryn Shander? Is it an option? Let's save and find out. So I don't think I want to go to Bryn Shander, but maybe I do. Oh, cool, I can go to Bryn Shander. Okay. Well, I don't think I want to yet. Ah, did I use any time to do that? I did not. Okay, cool. Okay, so I've unlocked that as a travel point. That's cool. That's all I really wanted. I don't know if I want to go there yet, but it's good that I can. I like having fast travel points. Whenever I go to a new area in Final Fantasy XIV, I always try to touch all the Aetherites, even the ones that are really far away, or in really high-level areas. It does, doesn't it? I think he did a great job with... Oh, the grisly remains of butchered remorazes litter the snow. Their carapace is ripped off and cut up. Oh, fun. Yeah, I think he did a really great job with the music. Oh, that berserker's gonna be trouble. Do it again. Okay. Alright, let's see. It's on the ground. Will this help? Let's find out. Oh, at least kill that guy. Hey! I told you to blow shit up, thank you. It didn't do anything, though.
The battle is on!
Alright. The problem is I don't have a lot of these left. I mean, I can always go back and come back, I guess, but... Where is it? Oh, there it is. I do have 10. I guess it depends on how many trolls there are left, huh?
Quick and quiet.
3 of us, come on. Let's aim to knock him down again.
Shadows take you!
How because none of us are doing enough damage to knock him down even. We should stop trying to knock him down. Come on. Okay, just hit him instead of knock him down. Fuck. Plus side. Must be enough. Probably. Come on. What's with this lag? Just do what I told you to do, you fuckhead. Alright. I didn't save, of course I didn't save. Alright, let's reload. Right, where am I? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to... I don't think I opened the Bryn Shandar yet when I saved, so let's do this again. Okay, Bryn Shandar is now open, but we're not gonna go there yet. Restriction is on resting? I don't think so. I think I could rest, theoretically. You count that? I don't count that. Ah, fuck. No, the problem with this thing being right here is that it's gonna waste a fucking fire thing. Oh, maybe that's enough. Okay. Actually, never mind. That worked out okay. Alright. I think the question we were wondering is if the game would somehow count my deaths prior to the start of the game. Oh, for fuck's sake. The repop, I guess. Should stop being squirmish about using these. Well, the Berserker is gonna be... There we go. Alright. I don't think we're gonna be able to rest here. Have I ever played the Pillars games? I have not, though I've heard really good things. I'm thinking we're talking about the Pillars of Eternity games. I probably would. Like I said, I've heard good things. Alright, I think... Well, we can try one more rest attempt. Let's see how bad this goes. Ah, actually it worked that time. I'll definitely give him a shot one of these days. Unfortunately, I just got re-addicted to something else, so it might be a while. Because now that I have Machinist leveled up to 50, so I can continue on with the plot with the class I like best, Catboy has gun. And I got the PvP thing. I'm gonna move on with Heaven's Word. And I've got a couple other things. That's why you will never touch MMO again. I feel you. They do tend to be addictive, I think. Alright. Let's get this one down.
Yeah!
Okay. Okay, that one... I think knocking him down is their fool's errand. I'm just gonna keep hitting him with that. I wish you had done it on this one. Kanuki, I wish you would hit the one I wanted you to hit with the fire. That's alright. See how this goes for a bit. With the lag. I feel like I'm lagging. You did WoW and RuneScape? Never again? Fair, fair. I like Final Fantasy because there's a lot more you can do solo. Because I really don't like socializing. But I did actually play. I've been playing this. I've been doing group stuff for the leveling, but for the story dungeons, I've been doing them with the NPCs, and actually that's been a lot of fun. I like doing it for the first time with the NPCs because you get to see the mechanics without worrying about like humiliating yourself, and I much appreciate that.
Yeah!
Alright, I gotta stop trying to knock him down because it's not working. Where's my... I need to drink a little more. I'd like to get him to near death, but his regen's working faster than I can damage him. Last weapon is helping, though. Nice. Okay, can we get him down onto the ground? That's the part we need. Once he's down on the ground, I can just blow his head off. There we go. Oh, let's do one. There we go. Perfect. I just think it's a normal Warhammer, huh? Alright. You're gonna get back into the swing of things once you realize how hollow the gameplay loop was. I mean, that's fair. You realize you were grinding more than anything else. I don't know. I mean, you might feel that way about Final Fantasy as well. But the thing about Final Fantasy is that the plots really do feel like Final Fantasy. Like each expansion feels like a new Final Fantasy game to me. So it's very story based, which is kind of funny because when you're interacting with other people, you kind of have to figure out what role they play in because each player character is the warrior of light. So I guess everybody else are like nameless adventurers you team with sometimes. So there's not much role play with one another unless you like go to one of the venues. I feel like it does. I mean, look, if you're not gonna if you don't like MMORPGs at all, you might not like it. But I do like it, and I don't really like MMORPG. I think that there is more story in Final Fantasy XIV. Well, that's not fair, but I think it's more accessible story because the whole point really is the main scenario quests, which are what forms the story. So right now, where I am is I am at the start of the first expansion, which is Heaven's Ward. And basically what's happened in the first thing is I joined a group, I fought a lot of monsters, we got involved in politics, and we were betrayed from within. And right now we've been framed for a terrible crime, and we've run off to this other city to lick our wounds and deal with the questionable politics there. So I definitely think there's more player-centric story. Well, always more overarching story that never involved the actual player. I can see the appeal to that too, but I think it's just a separate like style. I like WoW's glamour system a lot more than I like a transmog more than I like Final Fantasies. I just want to collect all the outfits, and the fact that you can't fit it all in your inventory or your glamour closet annoys me. Though they've gotten better about that. They've made a few advances. Alright, actually, let's go kill that guy. At least, oh, you're a ranger. Okay, you're fine. We can probably kill you, okay. Oh, this cave appears to lead down to a hollow below. You should prepare yourself for a fight. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Do I have enough, I wonder? Got 9. And one guy who can do fire magic. This might not be the wisest thing. Maybe I should go back and come back. I'm thinking. Maybe I should go back to sell some of my shit and see if I can afford that dagger. What I wish I could do is I wish I could use the torch somehow and set them on fire without wasting my consumables. Because that would be cool. I do have a fire arrow. That's interesting. That might be an option, actually. Do I have a bow? I thought I did. I do. Let's see what happens if I shoot him with the fire arrow. I'm kind of curious about this, because if I can shoot him with the fire arrow, then I'm not going to worry as much about the other thing. Oh, well, that's not going to work. Fuck. Alright. maybe before I even handle this, let's go back to town and sell the shit I've got from the Umberly lady and get some more fire stuff. I think that might be the way to go. I'm wondering if I can... I mean, this is the way to go to Bryn Shandar, but I'm wondering if it'll let me go to the regular, to Targos. Shandar, let's go back to Targos. Ah, it did. Okay. So this time I want to go to the dwarf and see what his inventory has. I know that our enchantment place has fire. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably going to be addicted to my MMORPG for a little while yet, which unfortunately has meant that I've been embarrassingly slow with my book reviews. Oh well. Tomorrow I've promised myself I'd post one. Alright, so let's see what we have here.
Hail to ye!
I have the materials needed to forge. I do? I don't think I do. Show me your wares. Let's see what we got. Do we have anything with fire? We got arrows +1. I'm not seeing anything with fire, unfortunately. And not really anything I can afford anyway. I guess I'm gonna have to... Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to give my money to the enchanting fella. Alright, well, anyway. 35 gold apiece. 567 though, that's nice. What's this one? One sec. Before I spend money...
Well met!
You identify it. Alright. Ooh. Rare, okay.
Hail
That's
to
better.
ye!
Yep. Alright, show me your wares. So let's sell him shit. So that's the trident +2. I'm thinking I might want to keep that, actually. I can use a trident, right? I can. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to use that. One... Whoa, that does sound for a fair bit, though. No, that's alright. I got other shit. Alright. Crossbow. Trident +1. Regular trident. Regular trident. Trident +1. Alright, so this is helping. Alright, I'm pretty sure you got some shit too for me. A spear +1. Oh shit, I need that, don't I? Fuck. What's this got? Alright, quarterstaff +2. Hook of protection +2. Braces of armor +4. Scale mail +2. And a spear +2. Okay, well that's not what. That's a spear +1. Okay, we can sell that then. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the other guy. I hope I don't regret not selling this trident +2. It's better than the hammer I have, but the money might have been more useful. I guess we'll find out. Hello, friends. I'm actually probably going to call it a night once I'm going to head back to that area, but I'm going to call it a night, I think, because we are getting to midnight, and I do have to make some preparations for tomorrow. Gotta be up early, like I said, blood work. Make sure I'm healthy. I think I am. I'm reasonably certain. Old but healthy.
Can I help you?
Show me your wares, please. Okay. Yep, that's... Ooh, some of this stuff looks good, actually. Now what I wanted... Oh, shit, I thought he had the thing. I thought he had a knife. Oh, the Kiss of Flame. Which I still can't afford. I was really hoping I could afford that. But no, it doesn't look like I can afford the Kiss of Flame. It's just a dagger, but it's a nice dagger. Alright. Now, what I can buy is a bag of holding. Some canine scam? That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Alright, so how much are these? 26. So, I think if I buy the bag of holding, I can still buy a fair bit of this. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, if the vampires want to drink my blood that we've taken out of me with a needle and such, I think I'd look away. I don't begrudge the vampires for that. I feel like I'm going to be going through that area a lot anyway. So, wow, that's actually a good price. So I'm going to get a lot of these. So I don't know how much... Okay, so that's 10, 10, and 10. So 30. Do you think 30 will be enough to go through that cave? Ah, maybe it's the New World Order after my quintessence? I think they've already won. If they want my quintessence, they can probably just, like... It might be the progenitors, actually. You know, with all their secret vaccines. Pro vaccine. It might be a conspiracy of both, you know. Alright, so let's go back to Lakeshore. Now, there is a cave of trolls coming up, and also a bigger troll that I have to kill. But, in the meantime, I think we're gonna save here. It'd be funny if when I go in that cave there are no ice trolls, and I just bought 30 explosives for no reason. Hey, what the hell? My C is not working. Why is my C not working? One sec. No, it's working there. I can't seem to... What? Alright, troll incoming. What the fuck? Trolls. My C button works in Notepad, but didn't work saving. I wonder what the fuck I did. Alright, well, we'll deal with that later. I did something. I did something stupid, and there we go. Alright. Anyway, let's see. Are the premium modules worth getting? You played the base game years ago and thinking about it. I like them. I mean, I guess it's always a question. Are there free modules on the Vault that are better than some of the premium modules? I would say yes. That said, a lot of the more recent revamps use Enhanced Edition, so it's still good. Oh, and yeah, that's true too. Most of the premium modules are free with the Enhanced Edition. There are a few that aren't, but they are quite fun. Here, let me give you a quick look at what they are before I head out for the night. So, and the Enhanced Edition is worth getting. So too, initially there used to be some interesting glitches, but nowadays, they've hammered out most of the glitches with patches, and it's backwards compatible with almost every module on the Vault. So if you like the free content, they're still pretty good. So let's see what we have. Now I bought some of these separate, like Doom of Icewind Dale. So that one, Tyrants of the Moonsea and Darkness over Daggerford, and I think Dark Dreams of Fyrie are the ones that came separate. But I think Pirates, Wyvern, Infinite Dungeons came with. I think. I might be wrong about that. There's also the littler ones like Kingmaker, Shadowguard, and Witch's Wake that were premium modules back in the old days that came free. So all these were free. Most of these are free, and these are community modules that get showcased. They're all the ones I've played are all really good. In fact, Siege of Shadowdale and Crimson Tides of Tethir are by the same guy who did Tyrants of the Moonsea and Doom of Icewind Dale. So there you go. Infinite Dungeons is is a roguelike, basically, kind of. It in so much as Neverwinter Nights can do that. Well, actually, it's not really a roguelike. It's not like permadeath or anything. It's just a randomized dungeon, basically. So when I say it's roguelike, it's completely inaccurate. Don't listen to me. I don't know why I talk sometimes. But it is quite fun. My dad really likes that one. um, I remember playing a bit of Pirates of the Sword Coast and having a lot of fun with it. I have definitely played Darkness over Daggerford and Tyrants of the Moonsea, and those were really, really, really fun. So I would say it's worth it, in my opinion. And like Too Many Dave says, it does go on sale a lot, so it's worth keeping an eye out for it to be up really cheap. So, and these are the local modules I've downloaded from the vault. There's a lot. If you go on my YouTube channel, oh, I'm glad that helped. If you go on my YouTube channel, you can see me play a lot of these modules. It's sorted by character, except I don't think I have the most recent stuff sorted on playlists. I should do that. But you can get a glimpse of what these modules look like. That said, there are spoilers, and also half the time you can't hear me, and the other half time I'm breathing into the microphone. So I don't know how much stock I'd put into my VODs, but there are other folks who play them, and it's pretty fun. So okay, well, I'm glad you caught me before I headed out for the night. I'm planning to stream again, I think Thursday at 10 is Eastern Standard Time, is my thought, unless something comes up. Yep. And Too Many Daves is speaking up for the enhanced edition, making it much better generally. I admit, for me, I haven't noticed a lot of difference, but to be honest, I don't really pay attention. For me, I always just kind of like, does it match what I remember it playing like when I was younger? And to me, it does. And do I notice anything glaring? No. Some of the changes in the patch I do notice, like the targeting, when you're using an area effect. I like the targeting circles, and and I think Rashke showed me how the improved play like companion controls work, and I promptly forgot how they work immediately afterwards. But when he showed me how they worked, they were really cool. There are bug removals. That's true, and those are things you don't really notice until they happen. So I would definitely recommend talking with Too Many Daves about that. Well, no problem. My YouTube channel are basically just these VODs, almost completely unedited. So what you see is what you get. I, I'm not a tech person. I'm not particularly I'm not even a particularly enthused streamer. I'd be doing this anyway. So, um, yeah, you're right. It's a lot of subtle stuff, but I definitely think enhanced edition is a good thing to get. And I've heard, I don't know how reliable it is, but it's sounding like someone is doing an enhanced version of Neverwinter Nights 2, which it doesn't sound like it's Beamdog, but hopefully it'll be good, whoever does it. I hope they do it in a similar way. All right. Okay. So rating out. Who am I rating out to? Of the people I follow, huh, looks like someone who has a Russian title is playing Neverwinter Nights. That sounds cool. I don't follow that person, but they seem interesting. I I think that says Russian in the tags, but I don't know what the other things say. Um, someone I'm following is playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. That's always a plus. Oh, you think the company listed was the parent company of Beamdog? Maybe. That would make sense. I know that I remember seeing some of the Beamdog folks saying that that wasn't them, but if it's the parent company, then that makes some sense. Let's see. Oh, gosh, I follow so many good people. Um, hmm, someone's playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Someone is playing Chrono Trigger. Always good. iZombie's got Wild Arms 2. Have I raided iZombie in a while? Oh, no, we are going to raid. I think we're going to raid Lana Kane. Because, of course, Jen is Online is also doing The Sims 4. So that sounds fun. Yeah, let's raid Lana Kane. I like Lana. It's been a while since I've seen her, and she's doing day 4 of Mass Effect. Though right now it looks like she's watching a video of what the fuck's her name? The Quarian girl, Tali, dancing. I'm sure the context makes sense. All right. So I think we are gonna raid. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. I do have a Discord. If you PM me, I can give you the link if you wanna hang out on Discord. It's not terribly interesting. And I wish you a good night. Good night.